For Silica, the whole idea is they will not do such a thing which at the end there is a chance of being caught. Because if Silica's chances of being caught comes into picture, then they will completely collapse. Cold, clammy, perspiration, collapse. They will be blanked out. So they will not do something where, because the image is very much on top. As regard to sulfur, along with the image, along with the ego, the pride that I am somebody, without even having to do anything about it. They will not have complete knowledge of it. But Silica will be more perfect. Silica will be more rigid. Silica will be more clear in their ideas. And whatever subject or whatever topic they have to go through, they will see to it that they are doing it with utmost minutely. That even if you ask me that question, I should know about it, about that subject. And what will Silica do? For example, the Silica has to do some presentation tomorrow. Today they will practice in such a way, they stand in front of the mirror, the way they stand, the way distance that they have to walk, everything is calculative for them. That's how the rigidness that is there. Because at the end of the day, they know one slight mistake means it is finished. And that is the reason, if you see, they have got a lot of timidity appearing in public. But the idea is that when I stand there, I should deliver. But if you see the sulfur person, whatever topic they are delivering, even if you ask any doubt to them, they can twist and turn by the gift of gab. They are very good in talking. They are very good in changing the topic. And therefore for them, they can twist and turn and everything, because for them the pride should not be hurt. डटे रहूँगा वहाँ पर. इसके बारे में आप जो पूछो उसके बारे में आएंगे हम थोड़ा देर के बाद, लेकिन फिलहाल मेरे को इसको ये बताने दो. So kept the topic aside. And they can easily move out from that thing. But Silica, the moment you ask, they will stop themselves, they will stand still to answer that thing. And if they do not get, then all the problem begins for Silica. Their entire opposite side of that rigidity, fixed, clearness of idea, then completely becomes confused. They completely become, they become cold, blank, collapse. This is the other side of the Silica person. So Silica is clear, whereas sulfur is twist and turn with not absolute clarity. That's why they are called a jack of all and master of none. What does that mean? That means that you know little of everything, but you are not thorough in anything. But for Silica, you know one thing, but you are thorough about it. Come what may, if anything is asked. Because my image should not go. And here, because my pride should not go. So therefore, pride बचाने के लिए जो भी पूछो मैं जिसका उसको कुछ ना कुछ तुप्पट्टी करके आंसर करूँगा. But for Silica, the image should not go means you should be clear about that topic so that people should say, wow, what a presentation you did. Point, spot on, clear. Whereas for sulfur, how people are, knowledge hai. We should have asked this, we should have asked that. But I asked, other person will say, I asked, but he said we'll talk about it later, and he did not talk only. Why? Because sulfur will just skip that thing and go ahead. This is the difference of sulfur will do. That's why they are called as ragged philosopher. Na? Ragged on one side, that you are empty poker, absolutely torn, disgraced. And a philosopher is the one where you are polished with knowledge and everything. So the combination of both, you are empty inside and a polished outside, gives the idea that you're jack of all, master of none. That's how the word ragged philosopher, two opposite sides of the same personality are coming in one word. That means anything, a small bit of paper also, you will tell what a beautiful piece this is. You see the shape, it looks like that beautiful crystal diamond part. See the way it has been torn, even whosoever has torn it, wow, what an artistic way of tearing it. He will make it such glorified thing that you feel, yaar, how his way of looking at it, yaar, oh my God, what a real, this thing he has got. Three-dimensional vision he has got. So you will feel great because of his external polish. But in that, if you see and ask him some questions, he will just turn around. Whereas Silica cannot do that. If Silica doesn't know the answer, immediately you will see it on their face that they are completely baffled now. They'll start sweating, they'll start trembling, they'll become cold, they'll break their fingers, all sorts of nervousness can be easily exhibited when you are seeing them at that point of time, when they are at a no man's territory. And then they just cannot go ahead. They are blank, stuck over there, absolutely, and cannot answer anything. Unless and until somebody prompts them. Because the brain doesn't work at that moment of time. Because by that time they know now that my image is gone. So for Sulphur, more than the image, the pride.